Rattlehead Live. We're gonna keep playing this Ghost of Toshiba. So Toshiba. Toshiba. Yes. Um. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna keep playing this tonight. Oh, let me get myself situated. Let me turn on this light. All right. I mean, it's bright enough now, but it'll get dark. So we're gonna keep going. I think we were headed this way last night, so we're gonna go ahead and keep heading that way. Let me do something real quick though. Just cause something a little on the side. No, nothing to do with you guys. Gotta make sure that I got some stuff situated for tomorrow. Tsushima. Gonna have to make sure to get that word right. Tsushima. And also tomorrow, I'm probably gonna need to go in and change some things in my Twitch. Just cause. Come on, log in, you little bastard. One thing I'm going to need to do is get another freaking laptop. So, if you guys will help me get to affiliate and I start getting some subs, even if I don't get subs, if I can just make affiliate, I will make sure to get a better laptop so that I can make this all a little bit better for everybody. You know what I mean? Checking. I also need to come up with a better stream name or a show name. That's why at the time being it says catchy name pending, because I'm pending a catchy name. Come on, Nobu. I love that the horse has a name. I wish I had a bow. I wonder if I can catch one of these horses. Or deer. No, it won't let me. Okay, I'll wait till I get my bow. I'll wait till I get my bow. Which way does the wind blow? I get those supplies. Come here, Mr. Deer. Nope, won't let me do it. I mean... And one thing I would like to point out about what I was talking about last night with these with the katana. Yeah, I'd made comments about the blade. It'd be cool if you could like decapitate and all that stuff. Now, decapitate, yes, that would still be cool. But as far as cutting someone in half, yes. I think that was in this direction. Maybe it was just birds. Anyways, yes, a katana in the right hand can cut someone in half. But I was just thinking about it today, and I was a little, you know, intoxicated, maybe a little bit. Not a whole lot, just enough. Just enough to be talking bullshit, you know. Also, the blade needs to be extremely sharp. And after about 3 hits, the blade's getting kind of dull. These things, they're swords like any other. We try to mystify the katana in Hollywood and all of that stuff. You have to remember, it's still a sword. It's made out of steel. Yes, it is an incredibly strong steel. I mean, these things are folded so many times that, I mean, they're pretty damn good. But you're just as likely to take an extremely strong scimitar, maybe. Or a claymore if you use it right. I mean, an axe can take somebody's head off. Any sword can take somebody's head off. But yeah, with what I'm thinking would be cool though is, you know, seeing him from his duel or his challenge pose. That quick draw strike is an iconic samurai strike. It would be cool to see something like that, you know, just to add a little bit of flair to it. But imagine, his sword hasn't been sharpened at all, you know, so yeah, taking somebody's head off with it is one thing, with a good clean strike. Cutting somebody in half, yeah, not really gonna happen. Oh no, I took my water cup upstairs with me last night, as I should have. It needs to be cleaned.
ああ、お客人がいらっしゃるとはよくぞ参られましたな。うん。礼を言う。他に生き延びた武士がおったのだな。とても激しい戦でしたね。浜は血を吸って赤く染まり、あれは思い出したくもない光景です。
Oh, and as a heads up, this is not entirely historically accurate,
もちろん。
but it is based on history, real history.
さあ、湯へ案内させましょう。続きはその後で。
さあ、お連れいたしましょう。
Opening and closing the door behind you always. That's something that really happened. But what I mean, as far as based off of history, Tsushima was actually invaded by the Huns, or the Mongols. That happened. Tsushima was overran. Majority of Japan, well, a huge part of Japan was overran. I mean, Japan, like many other cultures, but Japan has a long history of war. But until what I will, as a human being, American or not, as a human being, all war is an atrocity. But what happened to Japan, being made an example of with the atomic bomb, was just, it was a little over the top.
この蔵は樋口殿のものだ。
Yeah, I figured as much. I figured he wasn't really a samurai. Yeah. But until that point, even if they did bend and give a little bit here, Japan has a long, rich history of belonging to Japan. They, of course, they were an island. That had a lot to do with it. And a very stormy seas too. Like Japan could be difficult to get to by sea.
先ほどお出かけになられましたよ。火球の用があるようで。
探すか。
Yeah, so I got a lot of respect for the Japanese people, the culture. Track him. Which door did he leave from? That's important. And this is a small village. Well, homestead. Which way do you think he would have went? Well, there's some footprints there, but that don't mean they're his. I mean, they could be mine, they could be anybody's. I think they want me to follow these footprints, though. Don't know why he did a serpentine unless he was looking over his shoulder. I mean, the Koreans, the Chinese, the Mongols, they all tried to invade Japan, and until guns showed up, they were pretty damn successful. Even after that, I mean, the English tried to step in. Different countries, cultures tried to step in, and like I said, they mingled, they bent a little bit, but they stayed true to a lot of stuff. A lot of their heritage. Got a lot of respect for that. Where is he? That's not a good idea.
やるしかねえんだ。望みならば受けて立とう。
Kind of need to get rid of that cape too, because capes are it's purely cosmetic. It's not practical. Not that it really matters, but I'm trying to do a little authentic, you know.
また死にたくねえ。降参だ。すまなかった。お前は何者だ。何者でもねえ。どこにでもいるただの百姓だ。お前は武士の名を語り、その名を汚した挙句。And
of course, being samurai means more than just being a soldier. A bushido, I'm pretty sure, don't get mad at me if I'm wrong, but a bushido was basically a soldier. A samurai, on the other hand, let the imposter go, I want to kill him. Is this the same one that I visited? No. But the beauty of Japan is there, like the actual country. And that's what I would like to go see. I would like to visit one day. I've never been able to. Is the actual countryside. Just I'm an earthy person. I love the forest, I love the mountains. I love the ocean. I don't like being in the ocean. It's just not me. I will occasionally, but like if you give me a choice, I won't go to the ocean. I'll go to the mountains. Even seeing the desert and stuff like that. There's mountains in the desert, you know. So I want to go to experience the city, obviously, the tourist attractions. I mean, of course, but that would be like a first stop. You know, not a last stop. That wouldn't be the destination. I'd like to go spend like a month in Japan, maybe longer. Not like a weekend or a week where you go to Tokyo or somewhere like that. I'd like to go out and see all the castles. I mean, that's big tourist attractions too, but I mean, I'd like to go see all the castles. Can't blame me for that. But when I go to places, I want to experience local life, not tourist life. Problem being, you can't just waltz up into somebody's house like this and be like, "Yo, what's up?" You know.
酒井様、お戻りで。
人禄は武士ではなかった。騙されておったのだ。
ああ、聞いてしまったのですね。
知っておったのか。
害はなさそうですし、私らも退屈していたのでね。殺したのですか。
生きておる。だが戻ることはなかろ
う。では戦に行ったとでも広めておきましょう。あいつがいなくても楽しくやっていきますよ。
Just like if you're ever doing visit the United States, you know, don't go to the tourist attractions. Don't go to the stuff you see in the movies. That's not the true country. Don't base your opinion on us off of the same way that we do other countries. Like if you think somebody from Russia, what do you think of? Somebody from China, what do you think of? You really want to experience something? Go to where the people are. And when I say the people, I mean the real people. Problem being, though, if you're from a different country and you walk in there and you have that normal tourist mentality of, you know, don't go into a place and treat people like stereotypes. But I would like to go to a actual village like this. Well, not like this, but like, heck, a lot of them still are way out in the country. You know, not a lot of them, but plenty of them. What is up there? Something's on fire. I want to go and enjoy actual cuisine. Just like with any other country. I don't want the Americanized version. I don't want what you're going to serve me in a restaurant where you're trying to get people to come in, like Chinese food. Don't think for a second that the food real Chinese food is like the food at the restaurant. Some things are pretty close. But like to have some real authentic ramen made. I mean, you can find that here if you know the right people. People that either keep up with their parents' recipes or stuff like that. I mean, you can find recipes online, but I find getting food from someone who has eaten that food their whole life, has family recipes passed down, stuff like that. That's where it's at.
お侍様、ここを通ってはなりません。
It's like if you want good fried chicken, don't go to a freaking Bojangles or KFC or even Popeyes, which is great. Get it from somebody who's homemade. It's been cooking that for years. Whose family's cooked it for
今こそ
years.
カゴがいる時だ。
そうですが、
Like I can make
社へ
gumbo.
の道は険しく、
I can
私も
follow
一
a
度
recipe
迷
and
おう
make
とした
gumbo,
とこ
but
ろ、
I
途
did
中
not
で死
grow
に
up
かけました。
in
俺
a
ならたどり着ける。
culture where gumbo
木登り
was
も崖登りも
well,
得
like
意であったからな。
Louisiana.
もし社まで
You
行
want
け
good
ました
gumbo?
ら
You go to New Orleans.
島のためお祈りしてご符をお持ち帰
I
り
mean,
ください。
or better than that, don't even go to New
身に
Orleans.
つけれ
Go
ば
to
御身をお
go
守
out
り
in
く
the
ださる
swamp.
はずです。
Find somebody
故郷
who's
の
like
ため役立てよう。
lives out there, and you're
助
like,
かっ
hey,
た。
you make me some of that gumbo, some of that family style. Like you come to my house and have
対
fried
馬にあ
chicken,
る鳥居は
or
全
somebody
て
else in the
神の
south and have fried
社
chicken. It ain't gonna be nothing like what you have, Bojangles. It will be, but it won't be. If that makes sense. It's gonna be 10 times better. I guarantee you that. Like my wife's fried chicken. I didn't pay attention to any of that. I should have. I don't know what the point of going up here would be, but I noticed that I can. Wonder what's at the top of this mountain. What kind of shrine is it? I know it's a shrine to the fire god. And I haven't seen anything Buddha related, so I'm guessing this is pre or outside of Buddhist influence in Japan. This seems more of predating that, when they were like a polytheistic, not so much worshipped these gods, but were aware of and respected the gods. Oftentimes feared them. They believed that they were pretty much just like the Oni. A lot of times they didn't care. The gods didn't care about humanity. They didn't interact with humanity, or if they did, it wasn't like a, like what we think of as worshiping in the Christian faith or any other faith or anything like that. They were kind of like the Greek gods. They did their own thing. Humans weren't here to praise them or anything like that. Oh. Which is where they differed from a lot of different polytheistic religions or cultures or faiths. They believed that a lot of the gods were erratic, that they acted of their own will regardless of humanity. Some of them were semi-benevolent in the sense that it's over here. So used to playing games where the touchpad is.
弓取りがおれば心強い石川先生のような。
You're not gonna tell me what you're saying, bro? I mean, I don't know that much Japanese. Very, very, very little, actually. I know just enough to go somewhere and order drinks and get a table and maybe ask for dinner reservations or a hotel. That's about it. I've studied intro to Japanese, so that's what I got at first. It's designed for people that are going somewhere and want to learn the language, not somewhere. It's not something where you want to carry on a conversation. Is there any baddies around here?
Yep.
Another thing I noticed. Well, I didn't really notice. Someone else noticed it in a video I watched, but that I saw, was that he doesn't clean his blade very well. I think he's done it once where I've seen him like sling the blood off, and once where I've seen him clean the blade and put it away. But any weapon that's put into a sheath that's not cleaned of blood or whatever, it's gonna get stuck. The blood's gonna dry and it's gonna get stuck. Now I know that happens. What I'm saying I didn't notice is I haven't paid much attention to him. I mean, that's just something that makes sense.
我が家を追い出された挙句の果てに猛虎に住み着かれてしまいました。
これまでいくつもの家が奪われ焼かれてきたのを見た。
この近くにある家も襲われました。家の主はこの地を離れようとはせず助けを求め続けています。
そやつを探してみる。
I like how there's so many random quests that like aren't really. There's not really a map to this. I mean, there is obviously a map, but I mean like a mini map. The way the games go, like with that type of thing. It's got some nice stuff, you know, I guess you could say. Deal bonus while at 50 or less, not a problem. I get hit a lot. I like how they made it unauthentic enough to where it's fun as a game, but authentic enough to give you a feel of authenticity. You know, there's some spirituality to it, but they're basing it off of kind of like a fairy tale-ish almost, to the point of you could see someone telling the story that is Japanese, like telling the story this way, or having the different spirits and stuff like that, like the ghost that was in the beginning. I don't know how much of that they're going to tie into this story. That's kind of cool. I like the way they did it. Wish I had my bow.
勝負。
心の内では震えているんだろう。
You were there, bud. But it would be cool to, in a game like this, to have like a whetstone, to have to sharpen your blade every so often. Perhaps a survival aspect to it. I mean, this is a war-torn country. You're out here in the wilderness. He's going to get hungry, things like that. I think that's something that we're used to seeing in a lot of games these days, and I would like to see it in a game like this. Just to give it a little bit more of a realistic feel.
家に押し入られて女房と息子がまだいるんです。
家族を置いてきたのか。
戦えるわけない。武士に見えますか。
よし、助けてこよう。
Yeah, but if you've never looked into it or researched it, do some research into real Japanese history. I think if you have any interest in history at all, you'll be kind of pleased. Dodge these guys. I'm gonna die. Here it was. I didn't dodge in time. I like how they do that killing blow. I know the honorable thing is to have the standoff.
Jin, 勇気を持って敵を見据える。巨に乗ずるは臆病の印。
お許しを、叔父上。
First.
押し物が濡れておる。隙を突かれたな。
Let's see. I like this. I do. But it's not practical. But I still don't think I deserve that. I don't want to have that armor. I feel like that's something I need to earn. I mean, just call me crazy, but... So I think I'm going to stick with this, just because of that reason.
Hmm? 血まみれだ。誰か殺されたな。
Please don't let it be the kid.
ムクロは引きずられ川に捨てられたか。
Just two bodies.
子供のもの。妻子ともに死んだようだ。伝えてやらねば。
You didn't find their bodies? You don't know they're dead?
お侍、どうでした？
どちらも死んでおった。無念だ。
助けるとおっしゃった。俺も死ぬべきだ。家族を見捨てたんだ。
己を責めるな。二人の死を無意にするな。お主も猛虎に抗い人を救ってやれ。
努めます。
Utility charm. I feel like that's more important right now, just to be honest. I feel like I need to go there. Not ready to go do that yet. I got one of those in that direction. So let's go in that direction. Although I would like to go get that bow.
どなたかお助けを。
ムクロだ。 誰が殺した？
恐ろしい侍です。奴は重則の試練一戦について教えろとわめいていました。答えを得られぬと知るや怒りに任せ切りつけたのです。
答えとは何だ？
見当もつきません。
語りを聞かせろ。狙いを見定める。
対馬に人の移り始むるほど異様な雷と大風島を襲い蹴り、雷の朽ちたる土より稲妻の獣いでたり、獣さが荒ければ里にて暴れ破壊の限りを尽くす。早くてせんことをあたわず、かの稲妻の獣を果たしあたう者あらば重則のみぞとて義と対馬第一の早業の武者を頼みけり、重則刀を持って余人に遅れを取らず編み出したる秘剣を試練一戦と称す。人の眼にて見ることあたわざる技なり。重則は村の獣を釣り出して小松ヶ浜へ誘いたり、砂が捕らえる獣足、獣二人と渡り合い、稲妻に砂は灰となり木は炭となる。ここぞとばかり重則は試練一戦なれぎりで最後の獣が発るほど、雨雲去りて空は晴れ、対馬はこともなかりけり。その後重則隠れすみていで会う者もまれなり、類いなき勇と腕とを示しし者のみに試練一戦の奥義を伝う。大風来たる時刀を重則のいおりに捧ぐ。ありどころを知る弟子のまた獣シーゾ剣との思いなればなり。
犯人の狙いは重則の技の会得。そやつに渡すわけにはいかぬ。どっちへ行った？
女が橋の方へ逃げるとそやつも
始末をつけさせねば。
How do you know it wasn't the old bard? I mean, I'll take this heavenly strike though. That sounds cool.
法師が言っていた橋。鳴き声がする。どこだ？
お侍様、みんな殺されちゃって。
犯人を見たのか？
知り人でした。古賀康平。
聞いた名だ。槍川家の老頭だな。顔はわかるか？
忘れたくても忘れられません。
ついてこい。橋の向こうに足跡があるはずだ。蹄の後、急いで逃げたのか。古賀について他に知っておるか？
幾年も前に槍川家に仕えていたことしか。
槍川家は反乱の後離散し、家臣も追放されたはずだ。
古賀は対馬を離れ蒙古襲来の折に戻ったとか。その後のことは分かりません。
いずれにせよあのような所業は許さぬ。この先敵陣があるようだ。蒙古だ。隠れろ。そちらの精鋭を出せ。
シャマがドールチェンヤボルナ。
Oh, damn, that second splash got me. These dual wield guys are pretty deadly, huh? You gotta start looking for those.
Тэндвэн.
We are Kubet.
Яаж туслаа? Гошо, хүрээ.
Алдчихлаа. Гошо! Хортодоо чамаа.
どこにも見つかりません。
I know I'm being a little quiet, but I'm just enjoying the game. Just kind of getting
古賀
into it.
康平というものを追っておる。
さっきまで櫓におりました。
まさか猛虎と。
はい。ですが言い争いを。重則という言葉は聞き取れました。
櫓を調べる。新手が来る前に身を隠すがよい。
Check for supplies.
古賀は何をしておった？白い葉、稲妻で色が抜けたかのようだ。重則の話は猛虎にも伝わっておる。古賀は法師の語りと比べたのか。試合場だ。これを探しておったか。古賀はいずこかで試練一戦を伝授されるつもりだ。
この近くに 白い葉をつける木があります。
そこが行き先。助かったぞ。安全な場所へ逃げろ。
承知しました。あのけだものを倒してください。
Yes.
白い葉の木を見つけねば。
Up there on that hill.
ここへ。
We're getting closer to the smith, or the forge. I would assume that if I went to the forge, I would find someone who was a smithy. Yeah, I already been here, right? What's the camp that I've been to, or the shrine that I've been to? There it is. Oh, really? Now we know what that does. And not to do it again. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. Now I do. Where's the tree?
Yeah. 古賀はここの葉を集めたのか。あれか。白い葉。稲妻で色が抜けたかのようだ。
forgot that I even unlocked that double roll thing, or that double dodge roll thing. And as a note, yeah, a samurai's bond with his horse would have been strong. Samurai were bred for horseback. I mean, that's... Their sword actually wasn't as well as used as people would think. There was what is basically a pole arm that was used a lot. I think it's called an akibo or akiba. As well as arrows. I mean, using the sword was almost like a last resort. Should've drew quicker, bruh. Oh, I got a message. Apparently my phone doesn't get the message, or my watch doesn't. So... Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up soon just because it's Sunday night. I've only been online for an hour, but I gotta get up early in the morning to take the kids to school.
祖父から試練一戦を授かるため連れ去りました。
祖父の命が危ない。行き先は？
祖父の稽古場、小松の海岸にあります。どうか。
So I think I'll finish this mission, and then I'll call it. Maybe. Hang on a second, my wife's messaging me. I also need to come out with a good name for this this show. Not show, well, yeah, show. You're on my channel, you're watching my stream. I need a name for this show. Oh great, there's lightning. The demon dogs are coming back. Fast enough. Get away. Damn it, Bobby.
子ガニへ毒させる。わけにはいかぬ。
Nope, they're not coming this time. To be honest, I was kind of looking forward to that.
誰か
That
誰
was
か
dumb.
切り倒して渡ったようだ。古賀が連れてきた猛虎だ。
I know he's all about honor, but it's better than trying to fight all of them. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? They'll look down on a assassin. People look down on assassins, but they won't hesitate to use one. How'd I miss him?
あれが試合場に違いない。古賀は何をしておった。古賀め、なぜ殺した。いつからあるのだろうな。足跡だ。新しい。古賀康平、槍川の狼藉者め。昔のままだな。
槍川が焼かれた様をお前は知らぬであろう。この15年もの間、わしは志村を切り殺すためだけに生きてきた。
叔父上に会うことは叶わぬぞ。
あのじじいから死に際に試練一戦を授かった。その身で受けよう。
Cape just gets in the way. I'm missing some of the cinematics here. I was expecting a
志村
standoff.
から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
Let's try this one more time. I was seriously expecting a standoff.
おい、随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この子早い。
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
Take my watch off for a second.
早い。
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
Oh, I was fixing my watch.
早い。
I was fixing my watch.
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
I mean, with no armor, you know, that's how this would go, getting hit.
Oi, 随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この場で見極めておる。早い。
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
Come on, man, we gotta get this going. I gotta get upstairs. I gotta get to bed. What the hell was he aiming at? What was he aiming at?
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
早い。
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
No, we will not abandon the duel. No. I should have put on some different armor, though.
Hm. 志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
I got this.
早い。
おい、 随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この場で見極めておる。
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
早い。
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
早い。
おい、随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この場で見極めておる。
I shouldn't have tried to block. I should have dodged.
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
I'm not stopping until I get this.
早い。
おい、随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この場で見極めておる。つかめた。
I don't think it would have
技
happened
の
like
みでは俺には勝てぬ。
that. You would have been hit. I learned Heavenly Strike though. You would have been hit by lightning and been immediately dead. I don't think you would have ran. Well, I don't know. I've never been hit by lightning. Alright guys, I think that might be it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow
対馬
night.
を守るために
I
の
am
み試
swapping
練
out
一戦を使うとお主に誓おう。
Pokemon Unite with this game. So there will be 3 nights of Kingdom Hearts and 4 nights of this. Just because I'm really digging this game. So I'm assuming this is it's just a skin, right? Yeah. Not really feeling it. It's a little too flashy. Mongols. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're going next. We're gonna go check out that. Which is in the general that way direction. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, or if you're watching this later on, thanks for watching later. Look forward to being back with you tomorrow. And until then, as always, God bless.